Back in 2020, many voters had difficulty with wait times and absentee ballots. Now, Georgia's Secretary of State says they are replacing the state's voter registration system and hopes of preventing that from happening this year. Kalisha Moore talked to Brad Raffensperger and to a Central Georgia election supervisor about the changes to come.
Andy Holland remembers the 2020 election and the glitches in the old system that made it difficult.
There were some areas where we felt that it could be a little more efficient as far as processing early voters and also processing absentee ballots.
To cut election day delays, Georgia's Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger says they're introducing a system they call Jarvis.
This new system is more advanced, more secure, and more user-friendly, and will give our election directors and my office new tools to better manage our election efforts.
Short for the Georgia Registered Voter Information System, it'll replace ElectionNet software. Raffensperger said the old system buckled in 2020 due to high voter turnout. It'll store registration records, check in early voters, and process absentee ballots. The secretary says despite the changes, voters should be confident in the system.
It's never been easier to vote in Georgia, and we have the appropriate guardrails. We have photo ID for all forms of voting, and you have now 17 days of early voting.
Also since 2020, Georgia passed Senate Bill 202. The new law limits ballot drop boxes, requires new proof of ID, and reduces time to request absentee ballots. But Raffensperger says the new Jarvis system shouldn't affect voters or their election day routine.
So that we can process not only registration applications, but process early voters and absentee voters much more quickly and more efficiently.
In Perry, Kalisha Moore, 13 WMAZ News.
Raffensperger says Georgia leads the country as #1 in election integrity and security. The new Jarvis system will be online in March, just before the state's May 24th primary.